Hey everyone, last time we explored some mind-blowing prophecies that seemed to predict our modern world with shocking accuracy. But guess what? After that video, I couldn't stop thinking about this book, so I spent hours going through more pages, and oh my god, I found even more incredible prophecies that we didn't cover. So grab a drink, get comfortable, and let's explore these newly discovered prophecies together. Prophecy 1, every banner before the Qa'im. Okay, so I'm on page 115 now. Let me find that passage. Oh, here it is. See this part right here? This is the original Arabic text from the book. Let me switch to the English translation so we can understand what it says. Every banner raised before the banner of the Qa'im, its owner is a tyrant. Wow, do you realize what this means? This prophecy is warning about false leaders and movements that claim to bring positive change but actually don't. It's saying that before the true awaited one appears, any movement claiming authority is actually tyrannical. And look, it's repeated multiple times here by different narrators. That's how important this warning was considered. It says again, every banner raised before the rise of the Qa'im, its owner is a tyrant. Think about how many political movements, ideologies, and saviors we've seen throughout history that promised utopia but delivered disaster. From dictators to cult leaders to extremist groups, this 1,000-year-old text is basically saying, be extremely careful who you follow. And in our age of social media influencers, political polarization, and charismatic leaders of all kinds, isn't this warning more relevant than ever? This ancient text is literally telling us to be skeptical of anyone claiming to have all the answers. Prophecy 2, the danger of haste. Now let me show you another incredible passage I found on page 204. This one actually made me pause and think about my own life when I first read it. This passage right here caught my attention immediately. Let me switch to the English translation. The hasty ones perished, the patient ones were saved, and those who submitted to divine will found salvation. Can we just take a moment to appreciate that this was written over 1,000 years ago in our modern world where everything is instant? Fast food, same-day delivery, streaming, dating apps. We've completely lost the art of patience. And look at this part here. When someone asked about when the awaited events would happen, when the person asked because it has been too long for us, the Imam replied, those who set times are liars, those who hasten perish, and those who submit to divine will are saved. I don't know about you, but I find this incredibly profound. How many times have we rushed into decisions, relationships, or opportunities because we couldn't wait? How often do we demand immediate results instead of trusting the process? This prophecy isn't just about some distant future event. It's practical wisdom for our daily lives. It's telling us that patience isn't just a virtue. It's literally a survival strategy in times of uncertainty and change. Prophecy 3, divine assistance. Okay, this next one is fascinating. It's on the same page, but further down. This section here talks about divine support. Let me switch to the English so you can understand it. It is our matter, the command of Allah, that you should not hasten it until Allah supports him with 3 armies, the angels, the believers, and fear. This is incredible. This prophecy is describing how major world change doesn't happen through human effort alone. It mentions 3 specific forms of support: literal divine assistance through angels, human believers who support the cause, and psychological impact through fear or awe. What's amazing is how this aligns with how actual historical transformations happen. Any major world change needs something beyond normal human capability, the angels part, a committed group of supporters, the believers, a psychological impact that changes how others perceive reality, the fear or awe factor. And look at this next part. It makes a powerful comparison. It compares this future emergence to the emergence of the messenger of Allah. It's saying that just as Muhammad's message completely transformed the world of his time, this future change will be equally revolutionary. When you think about how technological breakthroughs, social movements, or paradigm shifts happen in our world, don't they often follow this exact pattern? Something that seems almost miraculous happens. Dedicated people spread it, and suddenly everyone's perception changes. Prophecy 4, after hardship comes relief. Now let's look at page 205. There's a short but powerful prophecy here that really resonated with me. This short passage here contains an incredibly hopeful message. Let me show you the translation. The companions of the Mahdi are destroyed, those who draw near are saved, and the fortress remains firm on its stakes. Indeed, after distress comes an amazing opening. First, let me explain that Mahdi refers to those who are hasty or impatient, connecting back to our earlier prophecy. But what I love about this passage is the ending. After distress comes an amazing opening. In difficult times, whether personally or globally, it's so easy to feel like things will never get better. But throughout history, periods of great difficulty have often been followed by remarkable breakthroughs and positive transformations. Think about it. The Renaissance followed the Black Death, the technological revolution followed World War II. Major personal growth often comes after our biggest challenges. This prophecy is reminding us that darkness is often followed by an amazing opening, a breakthrough we couldn't have imagined during the difficult time. And look at this next part. It references an important Quranic verse. It quotes a verse about patience being among the matters of determination. This is emphasizing that patience isn't passive waiting. It's an active, determined stance in the face of challenges. Prophecy 5, stay among the common people. There's one more prophecy I want to share with you that I found on page 204 at the top. This passage contains some very practical advice. Let me show you what it says in English. Restrain your tongues, stay in your homes, for no matter will ever befall you specifically. It will befall the general public, and this idea will always be a shield for you. This is such interesting advice. It's basically saying to maintain a low profile during turbulent times, to blend in with ordinary people, and not to make yourself a target by speaking out unnecessarily. What strikes me about this is how practical and relevant this advice remains today. In times of political polarization, social media outrage, and cancel culture, there's wisdom in sometimes stepping back from public controversy and focusing on your personal sphere of influence. It's not saying to never speak truth or stand for what's right, but it is suggesting that there's strategic wisdom in knowing when to engage and when to withdraw. Sometimes the most powerful position is among the ordinary people, not on a public platform. These prophecies we've discovered today are absolutely mind-blowing. They offer timeless wisdom about patience, leadership, social transformation, and personal conduct that feels incredibly relevant to our modern challenges. What amazes me most is how these texts, written over 1,000 years ago, contain insights that apply perfectly to our digital age of instant gratification, social media influence, and rapid change. It's like they understood human nature so deeply that their wisdom transcends time. If you enjoyed this exploration of these newly discovered prophecies, please hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this. Until next time, stay curious.